Hi everybody, good morning. Nice to be back on here, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button, leave a comment. And I'm always very appreciative of your support. So just to get into this video for today, like I said in my intro video, I'm gonna be presenting to you the discussion I had with one of my nieces. This video was done about a year ago, so because it's really very long, so I've broken it all down in bits. So you're gonna be getting the first part of the video right now in this recording, then you get the subsequent ones as we go along. In this video, as you would find out, we talked about trusting your process and just basically about every life topic you can think of. So I hope that as you watch these videos as they come up, that you are blessed. And yeah, feel free to send out any message you may, any questions you may have, any comment. I will be glad to respond to your questions or to give out more encouragement. Thank you and have a blessed one. Apologize about the audio, but if I could just ask that you please turn your volume up a little more so you can hear what we're talking about. And again, just ignore the quality of the audio, but the content of the message is what I really would like for you to get out of there. Just ignore, because the time of recording and all that went into the recording wasn't so great at the time, but trust me when I say you're gonna be blessed by the message. So I would ask that you please be patient and just again put your volume up so you can hear clearly what we're talking about, and I know that it will really bless you. And thank you everybody. This is Rachel Ochen here, Sosa's mama. Guys, I know it's been a while I put out a video, and I'm sure if you have seen the Facebook video already, so or photo, so you know why. And today I'm especially excited because I have a special somebody here. This person, I call her my mini me. Before my daughter came, she has always been my mini me, because she's one, just like me, one super sensitive person. And by the way, being sensitive is not a weakness, it's a strength. We're strong. So today I have my beautiful niece with me. I sit to what, and we're just gonna sit here and try and have a conversation with you guys. You guys know how I'm big on trusting God, and some videos I did a while back talked about trusting your process. So for today, we're just gonna relax again, have a discussion, and we're gonna have you see what share some of her stories, because she is just so interested. Look at her, how she has grown into this beautiful young lady. Like I still have that picture of changing diapers. I'm sorry, but just seeing her grow up and just become this elegant, wonderful woman of God, it brings joy to my heart. It just, like I tell her, like, she inspires me a lot. She doesn't know how much she does. I know you do. So I would just like for her to share a story, because I'll just talk about her process and where she's at right now. She's a newlywed, guys. And so I hope you guys enjoy these questions, and I have a few questions I'm gonna try and just ask randomly. So sit to what? I feel like I've been talking.
Nancy,
so
Rachel.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Hi guys.
She's beautiful. Like, look at, like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hi guys. My name is Siwa, Auntie Rachel's niece. Yes, she's been an amazing auntie. She used to really discipline me when we were younger, but it all worked out for the best. So just got married in May to a super amazing man. Makes me blush. I'm sorry. And
He's handsome too.
I love God with all my heart. Really, there's no reason for my existence except for God. And I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, far from it. But just like every other person, I'm in that journey to just being more like Christ every single day. And I just pray that the world just gets on board, more people. There's enough space for everyone. And so yeah, I'm just really excited about this video, and I hope you guys are all blessed.
Okay, I just hear you talk about how much you love God with all of your heart, and just the relationship, and we're gonna come back and talk about this your handsome dude that you just described. But can you talk more about that loving God and having that relationship, what that means to you?
Well, how would I describe it is, okay, I can just expressly expose it. I'm 28, turned 28 in May, and I would say that for the first 26 years of my life, 25 and a half years of my life, I thought I knew God, but I only knew of God, and that's a very, very big difference. But God showed himself in a mighty way in my life when I was 26. So loving God for me changed at that point, and I feel like I was reborn. I was born again at that point. It meant really, really being after his heart, knowing what he wants, living for him, not what I would get from him or wanting him to bless me all the time, but it was more like being intimate with Jesus, you know, letting God be the reason why I move, I breathe, everything that I do, just being for him. Loving God was in a whole new dimension. Him speaking to me speaking to him, being best friends. It's different from going to church. It's different from all the things, all the routines I used to do when I was younger. This is it's so different. I can take a walk and I'm walking with God. I can cook and I'm cooking with God. He's just everywhere. It's me being more aware of him.
Okay. I think that's what like having a relationship, not religion.
Not religion. I'm more aware of him, more aware of his presence. I know that he exists.
Right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I know that he exists.
You know, I just I did a video a while back about, I was talking about relationship versus religion. Like I kind of spoke from I always talk from a personal view, how people would approach me and talk about, ask me questions about why I'm religious and all that. It's like I find myself having to explain to them that it's not about religion but relationship. And I remember in that video I talked about how kind of what I was taught. We both grew up in the same household and all of that. So would you say, how would you describe that, like what we were taught then, because we grew up Christians? How would you describe how that affected your life and just doing things religiously as opposed to where you are right now in that place of relationship?
For me, religion is, how do I say, there's no purpose behind religion. For example, I grew up going to church on Sunday, going to church on Wednesday or on Tuesday for faith clinic. I grew up, you know, people having the notion that you have to pray morning and night, or you have to do things in a certain way. For example, I have to be a worker in church for God to bless me, all those things. I grew up around that whole, this is how you must live your life before God actually loves you. So there was a thing about perfection. There was a thing about, if I wasn't living my life a certain way, then God didn't love me or God wasn't going to answer me. But he proved me so wrong when we finally became G's, like best friends. That's where the relationship comes in. He comes in to tell you, you see what, regardless of the fact of who you are or where you are or what you think you are, I love you. Your performance does not determine my love for you. Your performance does not determine your positioning. Your performance does not determine anything. It's nothing. I'm just after you, your heart. So I relaxed. It takes the pressure off you.
Right.
It takes the pressure. Relationship should not be pressured. You shouldn't be pressured to be a certain way. That's not a relationship. It's a two-way thing. So it's more of a bondage that most Christians live in with the religion. Okay, I have to be this way for me to be this way. But when you step into that relationship, it's beautiful. It's more like, I have your back, you have my back.
Right.
It's not by the book. We don't put God in a box.
Right.
It flows. Yeah. It's just like a normal love relationship, to be honest. Right. He's cool like that.
Yeah, that's it's very interesting that you would say that. I'm looking, I'm like, I can relate. You know, like I can understand that, because I had to come to that place for myself as well. Like, okay, I grew up in knowing about this. I grew up knowing God, yes, but it was like I had to do things for God to bless me. But it took me going through my own life, going through my own process to understand that, you know what, Rachel, regardless of what you do or how you do things, I love you anyway. I just want your heart.
Yes.
You know, so and then again, just kind of just brings to this next question. We have this thing of trying to do right, trying to be perfect, like you said, and in the process, we end up failing.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have failed big time. Like I look at my life and I go like, wow. But I look back at those failures. They've brought me thus far. They've made me who I am. They've made me come closer to God. And for me, my biggest fear was always failing. Just being afraid or being fearful of failing, I have failed in the process. And I've learned to I'm going to love myself. So my thing is, I'm just wondering, what is your biggest fear and how have you been able to overcome that fear? Or if you have more than one fear?
I would say I haven't been able to overcome any of the fears
That's
that
why
I
it's a
have.
process, right?
It's a process, but one of my biggest fears, to be honest, is not, it may sound, but it's not actually living the life that God wants you to live, and that's just a recent one. I've had many fears, but that is the most important one for me, because sometimes when I go off track, many times. When I go off track, I think, okay, God, when you come, will you be pleased with me? Will you be happy with me? What if I never live the life that you want me to live? When I get to heaven and you play the life that I live and the life you wanted me to live, how far off would it be? To be honest, that's like my greatest fear. Somebody once told me, asked me a question, I was like, oh, what is your greatest fear? The same question, I was like, my greatest fear is losing you. And this is my husband. And I asked him the same question, and he goes, my greatest fear is not making heaven. Wow. And that has made me to sink in another direction, because really and truly, that is the end goal.
Right.
So to be honest, my greatest fear is not living the life God wants me to live. It will be the most painful thing ever. I have other fears though, but then that's the main one. Other fears like, life.